Good morning, everybody. August 25th, 2026, Tuesday morning. Some blue sky up there. You're supposed to get up to 27. I guess that's what I want in the 70s somewhere. Well, I managed to get a little more done on the Echo. It's important to get that car done. It's part of the equity for the house. And the Yukon. We've managed to get a little bit done on it yesterday as well. Feeling a little better today, so I'm hoping to get more done. I'd like to get the camshafts caps back on and find my feeler gauges probably at the end of the day. But if I could also clean out the interior of the Yukon, the console and stuff, and find that gasket for the block-off plate in the Yukon, that would be ideal too. I would definitely need to get that done, and then just some more detailing, getting the truck ready, and I think we'll be ready to put it up for sale here either just before or just after the long weekend coming up. Labor Day long weekend, big fall fair in my hometown. I haven't been to it in forever. Somehow I don't think this is going to be the year. Picked up a spider. Go away, little bastard. Other than that, lots going on in the world. Canada has lost its way with its trade deal. Oh, you know, so here in Canada, I would say that gives us, we're suffering through a low capital situation. Some businesses have left the country, so capital has left, and banks are retracting. So we're dealing with something called stagflation. So we have a bit of a stagnated economy, yet our inflation is still going up. I noticed the price of gas this morning. Yesterday it had gotten down to $1.79, and I thought, okay, I wanted to get gas yesterday, but it was too hot. So I thought, all right, I can go and get fuel in the morning, and hopefully it still is. And sure enough, on the way, there was a gas station had already increased its price to $1.99.9. So basically $2 a liter. So I was able to fill up both of my trucks, and I grabbed 3 or 4 jerry cans. I think 3 20-liter cans and 1 10-liter can. And yeah, seen a second gas station on the way home where gas is also $1.99.9. So we'll see if it goes there or stays low. But we're pretty much through the inexpensive summer gas, and we're gonna transition to winter gas pretty quickly. And with that will come also the loss of our tax break on fuel for the summer. I believe that's 10 cents a liter. So I would not be shocked to see fuel go from today's price of $1.79.9 or $1.80 a liter. I wouldn't be shocked to see it go to $2 or $2.25 a liter here pretty quickly. So freaking Honda exploded on me the other day, so I'm gonna have to get in there and see what's going on. My thought on it is that the hydraulic motor mount on the passenger side has worn out, and it's just gotten to the point now where it's got the motor tilting and it's binding because it's making some noises like there's a problem when you accelerate. So it could be a bad. I'll check the CV joints as well. I might need to change an axle, but I think it's just the angle of the angle there. So I have to check all the mounts, engine mounts, transmission mounts, and figure that out and get that swapped out. I have to look at the heater on Big Red here. It's a common problem with these trucks. I have a spare ballast resistor for the heater, um, heater blower resistor motor. So it's the resistor for the blower motor that you have to swap out once in a while. Kind of reminds me of the old ballast resistors on the Dodges, but when this one goes, at least your car doesn't die. It's just your heater. What else? Lots of little things going on. Oh my God. Biggest thing, I think the price of fuel, price of primary food sources, meat, flour, sugar, all that stuff is going to take a jump. If fuel's going to take a big jump, especially here in Canada, if we're going to live or suffer through this low capital situation in a stagflation economy, yeah, do what you can to mitigate your costs, folks. They're going to get expensive, and I know it's tough, but if you have a way, try to buy things in bulk. Butter was on sale the other day. I try my hardest never to eat margarine, and so when butter's on sale, and lately a sale price is anything in the $4.99 range, so $5 a pound. Regular is $7, $8 a pound. So when it's $5 a pound, I will buy 5 or 10 pounds at once, and just put it in the freezer, just because it is not. It's worth the savings. If you, especially 10 pounds, if you're saving $3 a pound, you just saved $30. That's like, how can you say no? You know, the only way you can say no is if you don't have the actual capital to do it. And unfortunately, capital is becoming more and more restricted, which is unfortunate. Lots of ways to stretch your dollar. The storage lockers are a great thing. Um, if you ever do that, just be really, really cautious. Make sure you buy the smallest possible locker. You'd be shocked how much stuff is in there, especially some of the bigger 15 by 10s or 10 by 20s, the 20 by 40s. Oh my God, just a 20 by 40 would overwhelm anyone's house. You almost need a warehouse to deal with that. It would take a double car garage, to the brim. Like, you better know what you're doing because you'll be overwhelmed really quickly. Other than that, lots of little things. I mean, you can still go to the garage sales. There's a few left at the end of the season. If there's a local flea market in your area, that's another great way to get things where you can save money, especially on back to school supplies. If you can get away with the used knapsack, that's a really good thing. You know, and there are good used and or refurbished phones and tablets available at these flea markets as well. So that's a really good secondary source. I mean, it's like marketplace, but it's very direct. So you don't have to run around. You can kind of get everything at once. That's the great thing about the market. What else? Uh, just everything. Plan getting expensive. You know, if there's something you use on a regular basis, I don't think we have to be quite so worried about the cost of toilet paper and anything, because that here in BC is made domestically, so it's not like it has a huge shipping cost. But orange juice, damn straight, I should go buy 12 ounces or 12 liters of orange juice, just because, yeah, that's going to get wicked expensive. That and meat, I expect meat. Tyson shut down huge production in the States, and so there's a shortage of cows in the States. I'm not sure how that transitions here to Canada, but I know one thing, with the cost of fuel, and our grocery stores are relentless here. So you had Best B on it. I'm going to try to find an actual butcher shop to buy this meat from as opposed to a grocery store. Um, it's same with some vegetables. It's that time of year. I would really like to buy 100 pounds of potatoes. I could show you. I should. The potatoes they sell in the grocery store here, some of them are nasty. Like, it should be pig food. I bought a 20-pound bag of potatoes from a grocery store here, and within a week, like, they're just like disgusting. I went and bought another bag of potatoes from a different store, and they're fine. But the other ones, I mean, honestly, I feel like they should either go in the compost pile or feed them to a pig. I'm just trying to peel them. You peel the potato before you get away. all the waste and just white meat and potato, you've peeled half of the potato away. It's like, are you kidding me? I feel bad for the people that are stuck with that. Um, Oils are going to get expensive, so if you use oil, I don't use a ton of oil, just a bit of olive oil here and there, and that's it. But if you use oil, it's going to get up there. I use butter. That's my oil, I guess. Vanilla. I use a lot of vanilla in home baking and ice cream and such. Geez, I can tell you I've been eating homemade ice cream on this new diet, and there must be some junk in that factory ice cream that just your body doesn't like, because my body loves the regular homemade ice cream. Zero problem. I don't get this. I don't feel super hungry after I have it, and I enjoy it, and my body absorbs it and deals with it and processes it really, very well. God, there's an old saying about KISS, keep it simple, stupid. And yeah, I think sometimes you've got to go back to basics. I think we have trusted our food manufacturers far too much. And I'm fortunate, and I hope everyone at least knows how to cook. Um, Making your own pancake mix and cake mixes and such is actually very easy, and there's lots of information online about it. And I'll tell you, what you get out of it is far, far superior to what you buy packaged in the store. And remember, anything packaged in the store is a product made for profit. So, wherever possible, they're going to use the cheapest possible ingredients as long as it meets a certain quality. And they have some they have some tricks up their sleeves, and that's where those artificial flavors come from, I guess. At any rate, yeah, I'm finding that homemade anything is really agreeing with me. Um, and it's not taking a huge effort as far as physical activity. I mean, maybe doing 30, 45 minutes a day. It's a 10-minute walk, so if I can get 3 of those in a day, that's 15. Rarely do I do any more than 6. So, and 6 isn't like rare thing. Like 3 is pushing it. I'm lucky if I get 2 a lot of days, but as long as I can get that 15 or 20 minutes, really 30 minutes is what I'm shooting for, but I'm often not getting there, but I'm still having good results. The diet is key, that's for sure. And it's one thing somebody's taught me recently. It's not as much. I mean, it certainly is what you eat. Don't get me wrong. You had better eat quality food, because we're a machine. What you put in is what you get out. But the order in which you eat has a great effect on how your body processes it, which is a new concept to me, but it is for sure a real thing. You try it, and you notice the difference right away. And crazy. So yeah, good to have good health. This ketone thing, I'm hoping, will help with the concussion injury. Anything I can do to improve that, I will. So keto diet, big benefit. And homemade anything, like when I'm eating starches, like if I have pancakes or biscuits, any kind of bread product, it's something homemade. I really don't want or need the extra that they offer with the packaged foods. I mean, they're certainly convenient, and but it doesn't take much time. I mean, maybe if I had to plan all my meals for a week and pre-make everything, I could have everything done in a couple hours on a Sunday and just package up, a little bit of pancake mix, mass biscuit mix, and some, if I wanted to have some cake for that week, or I could even do 4 cake mixes, be enough for the month, maybe 2. Doesn't take much effort. It's shocking, and the cost is comparable. Usually less money, but even if you're the same money, the quality of the food is easily double or triple, if not quadruple. I mean, by far. I mean, you have complete control of what's going in there for ingredients, so you can tweak that as you learn the difference between what you like, and yeah, where you can get that at a decent price and good quality. Lots of that around. Canada's lots of farmers, if you can find them. Lots of them have bought out on. I haven't really even looked into that. I'm going to try to find a good butcher today, and it's been years since I've done that. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I can make a little video of a trip to the butcher shop. But that's the only way I'm making it these days, on a redacted income, on disability from this injury is, so I'm basically, a third of what my income was when I was working. So I have to get creative, and I'm close enough to retirement. I could retire if I wanted to, but it would be an early retirement, and I had not planned. I planned to work till 68, so I've got hopefully plans to work another 8 years, and I'm certainly fit enough to do so. Just this head injury, the balance is a big deal. Um, so this ketone is have had a positive effect. I'm still having balance issues, but I'm working on it, and hopefully that it gets better. And the exercise and just trying to be active. I'm still having good success doing a 30-30 work schedule, so 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off. Typically work, a total. I'm at it for a total of 6 to 8 hours. Anything over 8 seems to be an issue, and that's really only 4 hours of work and 4 hours of rest. I've done it a few times, like when I went to the flea market. That's a full 8 hours a day, and I did do my rest thing, but yeah, I was wiped out for the next 2 days. It was shocking. Anyway, this is what it is. Find a way and make it work, but that's what I'm doing. As far as making the extra money goes, the market is a good way. Marketplace is a good way. I can't offer any services because my quality of work is just not that great right now. I've been working on a job myself that should be no more than a 2-day job, and it's like I'm 3 months in now, right? So that's not good. And a buddy of mine, I'm trying to help him with some Mustang parts. He's a real good guy, but I had those parts for 6, 7, 8 months. I've got one's done there, and the other one's done. Those both need to be polished and sanded, and one actually may need to be re-cleared. A fair bit of dust in it. And I have the bigger piece left to paint and clear. So I'm going to be doing that shortly, because I'm going to run out of weather. And like I say, he's a good guy. I want to get that done. I have to do my own stuff first, unfortunately. I feel bad, Jake, but yeah, I can't leave us in the lurch. So it'll get done. Other than that, everybody, living the dream one day at a time. I better get in. The puppies are waiting for me. Um, yeah, I'll be safe. Be cool. We'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers.